I can still hear you.
All right, welcome to episode 26 of the 01 Shootout here out of Champaign, Illinois. This is Mark Redman, and Minderz will be joining us. She is having her obligatory computer problems at the moment. But on top of that, we also have a special guest co-host this afternoon. He is everybody's favorite ring announcer, not named Rob Leach, uh, the official ring announcer of the Lowlifes, our buddy Big Man Chan. Chan, my friend,
That
how are
is
you?
I. How are you? I'm doing great.
I'm good. Thanks for coming back. It's been a while.
Oh, it has been a while. It indeed
Yep.
has. Oh, look who's back! Look who
Minderz is
decided
back.
to join us.
You know, 2 minutes before we went on the air, you
I know.
said you hope it didn't happen. You put it in
Yeah.
the universe.
I did. I put it in the universe. That's what I get for putting it in the universe.
Oh my.
Oh, my goodness.
Goodness.
Oh man, the chat's already flying here.
Are we going already?
You got your yays and boos. Jared Shannon, hyped for another episode. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Ooh, Chan sucks.
He
Thanks,
does
Harley.
not like me. I still haven't figured this out yet. I don't know why this Jared kid doesn't like me.
I'm not sure. The glitch Harley Miller, our buddies, seems he's
We're gonna talk about him
suitably. Later. Oh yeah, he will be discussed, and
oh yeah, he will be.
His taken. Our buddy Floyd, how's Chan's brother doing?
Okay, so not Chan's doing good. He thinks he's better than everybody else. Decided to go and sit on a teaching session with some random teacher over at Harvard. So I tried getting him to come, and of course, still no.
Well, he needs new friends.
He indeed does.
He needs new friends.
Derek Fullerton, he's.
That's not who I'm talking about, and you know that, Reb.
He's not made a good first impression in his role as the enforcer of the TNT champion. But I don't know. I'm just saying. I think BA might need a media consultant, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe he might
add to his entourage. You know, somebody to kind of cut through the red tape here and there. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about BA also because he's got a big match coming up tomorrow that we'll get into.
I'll be his media consultant.
You're already tied up being Jimmy Carrot's media consultant, Minderz.
No, I am not.
You're his hype person.
Not completely.
Bari
You're the one that brings him up all the time. There's our Bari. Okay, update on the foot. Everybody, that was one question I saw in the chat. The foot.
Yes.
Still sucks. I'm
Mark,
still...
do the honors. Mark,
see?
do the honors.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't. No. He did not know. He can't fight.
Yeah. Yes.
But anyway, I am back on.
That's going on a T-shirt, by the way.
Hell yeah, I'm buying it.
Great. So no weight bearing again still for another month. So we'll find out. But which kind of puts a damper on plans to go to Florida, but I'm still going. So it's been decided.
There you go. Eel. I see what you did there.
See? Yeah. It's kind of a jerk move right there, but that's okay.
I would laugh harder, but I have a case of plantar fasciitis that makes me have to be a little more sympathetic to foot woes. But I digress. That's
So,
self-diagnosed. The wife told me that's what I have. So
oh, great. Hey, the wife knows
WebMD
all.
Stacy. That's right.
Yep.
She's definitely smarter than me. All
Well,
right.
what
So,
are we going to talk about first today?
well, we got a lot to talk about. I should probably mention our who we got going to be calling in here in about a half hour or so. One Death Wish Anakin Murphy is, as I understand, will be calling from the car to chat with us, like a few of our previous visitors have done.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Mr. St. Louis Death Wish Anakin Murphy. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yep,
Right.
yep.
We've been wanting
I
Anakin
saw
on for
him.
a while, so I'm
Yep,
excited that he's going to be here.
yep. Been tearing up
Excited
Glory
for it, too.
Pro
Yeah.
down in St. Louis. I watched that this weekend. He did a heck of a job. But before he comes in, let's talk about this past Thursday night, Chan. It was
Let's
a
talk about
good
it.
show. I was pleasantly surprised that it was up on Friday after it happened on Thursday, so I was able to catch up pretty fast on it.
Oh, yeah.
Murphy is a
Yeah.
goat. There we go.
He
Should have
is
seen our
indeed.
wrestling chat
Now wait,
going
is
off
that
when
a
everybody was
compliment?
watching
Because
that. That's a
the
compliment.
goat
Greatest of all time.
is a compliment. Yeah, but a goat, is that the goat wasn't all capitalized and it wasn't.
You know
If it,
what?
I don't know.
Maybe. He's probably one of the greatest of all time.
Okay, I will agree to that. Okay. All right,
All
so
right.
let's talk about Thursday Night Throwdown. There you
Hell
see the
yeah.
sign there. This past Thursday, we had some pretty good matches. Let's run them down here while we got them here. IP Mason, Myron Damone, LDLC in the three-way.
All right.
My foot got
I
taken
thought,
out during that one.
yeah, you got to be more careful, Minderz.
I know. Hey, I got to take my mom to her first wrestling event. Well, she took me to her first wrestling event.
Chan,
Ah,
tell Not Chan I'm working on it. Hey, man, Not Chan will not shut up about this $10,000 you owe him. He keeps talking about the glasses you broke. You see, I could care less. You see, whatever you guys have right now, honestly, don't even worry about it.
oh, so fun.
Yeah, I got in the
Oh,
doghouse.
I
Now
will
Jared's
shoot
mad at
on
me.
my brother whenever I want.
yeah, go for it.
Well, you're supposed
Oh
to. It's
boy.
you know.
Family love, yeah, let's say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
you can pick on your brother. Nobody else can, right? That's how that
Exactly.
works. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that
Uh,
match, yeah, LDLC about ended up in my lap. That was
Damn.
interesting. So, of course, everybody loves the background. I love the background.
Of course, I do too.
Yeah.
I love that picture that you have hanging up back there.
The one that you couldn't see because of the podcast sign earlier. Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, that one.
I have. Well, I have the other one, but I don't think you want me to show it.
It's the non-PG, right?
Yeah, it's the non-PG
Go
one.
for it. Go
All right,
for it.
I'll show it. I actually have it right here close, which is cool.
That's badass. Hell yeah.
There we go.
look at that.
Hell yeah,
Look at
that's
that
me.
guy.
That's me.
That is you. Oh wait, and then there's this guy that there's no reason that he would break my foot.
CMC broke my foot.
He did not break my
Uh-huh.
foot. Anyway,
He's
let's continue on with last Thursday.
Almost killed poor Marvin, by the way, making Marvin go up on
Jesus.
top of the cage like that.
Right.
He says he was the
What
captain,
a
so all
friend
the
he
blame goes to him.
was.
I know, right? Friends like those, who needs enemies? Am I right?
Right?
You guys are so mean.
Don't get me started on his old man either. He picks on me more than CMC does.
Aw, I love his old
Jesus.
man. Apparently, I do. I love his old man.
CMC's
Apparently-
dad is aight. He's cool.
You misspelled fool in that comment there.
Oh,
Yeah, CMC's a fool. A fool. But anyways,
Well-
let's get back into the Thursday night chat. So,
wait a minute. AJ's comment. Well, if he didn't break
Well, if
your
he didn't break
then
your
who
foot,
did?
then who did? I think you're denying it a little too much.
Minderz, I think you're in denial.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Oh.
speaking of, yay!
I now know 3
Hell
people
yeah.
with the name Chan.
3 people. They're all good people.
Yeah.
Trust me. There's
Wow.
only
Yeah,
one
yeah.
bad Chan, and that's not Chan.
Not Chan.
That is,
Yeah.
Let's get back to Thursday before we go
That-
completely off the
Yes.
rails. Like we've already
totally
started
just
to.
went
Right.
off the rails. So
Right. That's supposed to be on
That's
Tuesdays, not
That's
not a
Tuesdays,
Wednesday.
not
that's
Wednesdays.
Tuesdays. Yes.
All right,
Jumping the
so
rails Tuesday.
So Myron and IP Mason have a little bit of a beef going on, and I don't know. It seems like it's got to come to a head at some point, but just straight up, instead of throwing in guys like DLC or other people in 3-ways in these matches.
Oh man.
Oh, not Chan wasn't one of the 3, so that's 4 people.
So
There's
there you go.
4.
There you go. There's 4 Chans. 4 Chan.
Yeah.
4 anybody? All right. So
Hey,
So-
there you go.
I was a little concerned about DLC in this match. I'm not gonna lie, because both of those guys are decent sized guys.
mhm.
Yeah.
And LDOC,
look
I mean,
real
he's got the movement, he's got the agility, but you can only run so
It's,
much before you get caught.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Bad joke, Chan. Thanks. However I say your name.
That's Amber.
Oh.
All right. Amber.
All right, Mark. Next match. Let's move on.
All right. Next up here, we got Nixie XS and Kevin Hrabowski versus DC Black. I really enjoyed this match.
Devontae, I have a little bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
You
He's in the
had to
chat,
kick-
too, so...
You had to kick Nixie in the face, didn't you? You just had to. I was a little annoyed with you by that one, but I'll forgive you. But I was a little aggravated. But Nixie
Yeah,
held her own in that
Devontae-
match.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did.
Hey,
Don't me.
I'm just saying, watch for that kick. God damn. I've been hit
That's
by
not
one
the
of
only
those.
one. Oh, Jared. Some deserve... Oh.
Hey
That's frosty.
now. That's not
Some
right.
do.
But yeah,
Devontae was all over the place last Thursday, by the way.
He was.
That was
It was
waving
a-
that briefcase like the sort of Damocles over everybody.
As he should.
Yeah.
As he should. But of course, DC Black did pull it out. But there was a nice show of sportsmanship at the end, and I always enjoy when the when new teams or new people come in, you get that little spark of just good sportsmanship because nobody really knows which way to. Yeah,
Right.
but
Hell yeah, Devontae.
I was looking at what Devontae said, and
Yeah.
she did. It was a fun match.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Nixie
of fun.
gives as good as she gets. I mean, we saw when she wrestled Jacques a few months ago. Same deal.
Yeah.
But yes.
And okay, but yeah. Well, Mark, what did you think? Because you watched it all on Patreon. I was.
Well, that's
lucky
my
enough to
first
be
time.
there.
That was my first time seeing Kevin Hrabowski. I'd never heard of him before.
Mine too.
I thought they did well as a team. I don't know if they're a regular team down in St. Louis, but we had said DC Black was probably going to get the win just because of the experience. They're an established team and everything. But I thought they did very well. I want to see them team up again, whether it's in Edgewood or if they make it up to Mattoon. Because there's plenty of good teams out there for them to tangle with. So I'm wanting to see what happens next for them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're both from the Forge.
Oh yeah, down in St. Louis.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Are we? We'll talk about the Forge here in a minute too.
Yeah, we got.
Let's keep
a little
going with
announcement about
Thursday.
the Forge.
Yeah.
All right. Our guest today, Anakin Murphy, taking on Mr. 5-star Jesse J.
Good match.
I was a little surprised by this one. I'll be honest. I was a little surprised that Jesse got the win on Anakin in this one.
Am I going to talk about the ref?
Let's hear it, Minderz.
You are one of the hosts. You can talk about whatever you want to. I don't think he's in the chat.
Well, bless his heart. Bless Bradley's heart. But there was a 3 count before there was supposed to be a 3 count. Again. And it seems to be
and it wasn't my
happening
fault.
things over. I know it wasn't your fault this time.
You're
You're
always
right.
accuse,
5-star.
You always accuse Bradley of phantom 3 counts. He did this when BA beat CMC. It's. I'm starting to think it might be in your head.
Yeah, your brother Chan. Yeah, your brother caused a little problem there,
Really?
wasn't it? Or am I forgetting?
Oh,
Am I?
you're talking about the time where I pulled Bradley out of the ring to
Yeah,
help
when you
PA
did.
Malkin win? Of
Sorry.
that
course.
was an accident. That was an accident, wasn't it?
Nah, I knew what I was doing.
Of course
Okay,
you did.
fair enough.
Screw CMC. Anyways.
I'm with you.
Hell yeah.
You guys suck.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah. All right. So anyway, yes, I was glad 5-star won. I had picked Anakin to win too. I was perfectly content with Mr. 5-star winning. Didn't bother me too much.
Mhm.
So yeah, 5-star. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
But and I liked the show.
The chat.
I like the show respect that Anakin showed to 5-star after the match, because
Yeah.
okay, we'll talk about this a little bit more when Anakin's here. But I've watched Anakin from
Oh,
ref.
that's hurtful.
Come on, Amber.
So
come on.
I've seen Anakin as a ref, and I've seen him grow, and it's just so impressive with how great
Hell
he's
yeah.
gotten. He's gotten so good, and for as many times as I've given him a lot of crap, he's up there as one of my, if he's on a show, I know it's going to be good. So I'm usually pretty good with that.
When we
And I'll have to
started
say that all
this
again when
show,
he's here.
yeah, because when we started this show, he was one of the first ones that we discussed bringing on, and it just timing hasn't worked out until today. So we're looking forward to having him out for this one.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I love me some Anakin
All right.
Murphy.
Yeah. Kenny Kellick's not so much, right?
Don't get me started on Kenny Calix, all right? You listen
Oh
here.
no,
all
no,
right?
no. We'll
No.
save that.
We'll save it.
All right, we'll save it.
We'll save it. We'll save it.
We'll
All
save
right.
it.
All right. We'll talk about a little family business here. Chan, get the TNT champion with
They use that
Hippie Johnny.
picture.
Yep, that one.
That's
Sure
this
did.
devolved into a tag match, and I'm
Mhm.
trying to remember off the top of my head, Minderz, who was Hippie Johnny's tag team partner in this match? Was it Stetson?
It was the
No,
Angler.
it wasn't Stetson.
No, it was the Angler.
The Angler. Okay. I couldn't
Because the Angler
remember.
he didn't have anything to do standing outside the ring at the time.
He was working security, doing his
Yeah.
job.
I think he was on his way out to go fish, but the show started and said he wanted to watch. So
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
Angler jumped in and helped out.
And I'll say this: he held his
Johnny.
own. He did a good job.
He did.
Cheers, Shannon. Respect Derek Fullerton.
I respect Derek Fullerton. I just don't respect who he hangs out with. No offense, Chan, to your brother, but
none taken. He's an idiot. So you see, I would love to fight my brother in Edgewood.
Mm-hmm.
But he's too scared. So
of course he is.
Well,
I can see that. I can see that. He probably, as I say, we need to get him in a match with Rob. That's what we need to do.
Not Chan versus Rob. Interesting.
Well, I was saying you against Rob. I mean, you got heat with Rob, so I think that needs to happen.
I hate Rob Leach. I have a shirt. Oh. My computer acting up. Hold on.
Hey, it's par for the course with this show.
Give me just a second. My computer's all messed up. What is my computer doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, we're back. All right, cool.
You're back.
So,
all right. There we go.
Back to what I was saying. I have a shirt over here that says "I hate Rob Leach." I still hate him.
Do I? I have a shirt over here somewhere. Is
do
this
you?
it?
Yes, you do.
Is this nope? That's not the right one. I don't know where it went.
Some bratty punk kid made a T-shirt. It's you know what? Just because you mentioned it, I'll put it up here.
There it is. There it is.
Jesus.
somehow that wound up on our Pro Wrestling Tees page, and I don't know how. I think Minderz had something to do with it.
I have no access to those pages. I don't know how I had anything to do with it.
I think you might be buddying up to IP Mason, and he showed you some tricks on how to.
No.
IP booty.
Or
Yeah.
Okay, he did it. Can I do it? Can I do
did it?
You can.
Chan, I call him IP freely. We got that idea from Stacy.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife is responsible for that one.
Yep. So
a tribute to the author of Yellow River, IP freely.
Yeah. Yellow River. And we just popped Bari.
Uh-huh. Oh, Bari. All right. So because of the match last week, that means that tomorrow BA has to defend his title against Hippie Johnny now, and it's going to be a submission match, and we'll get into that a little bit later on when we go through the whole card. But that's a bit of a twist there because BA hadn't had a lot of title defenses yet since he beat CMC.
He's scared. So he's got Not Chan Unsmith putting how he doesn't have to defend it on Thursday nights.
I don't know.
It's the Thursday night championship. Of course he is.
Is he scared or is he just strategic?
No, bitch ass is scared. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry. Who?
Not
bitch
Chan.
Ass.
Oh, bitch ass. Okay.
Bitch ass Malkin. I know. I know what the sign says. Can you read the sign, Chan?
Yeah, I can see it.
That one?
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that he ripped in a very bad way.
Jesus. So
Devontae.
He's scared.
Devontae spitting. He's scared.
You see, BA and Not Chan both are scared. So
yeah. Devontae, you better have that briefcase ready. I think you might get a chance to use that tomorrow night if you so choose.
Now, hang on. Don't put ideas. You know we make things happen here.
I know we do, and that's why I enjoy doing this.
Oh, see, hey, there's a.
You see, I'm a part of that backstage locker room. I'm not scared, so.
Yeah, but you're running around with Joey.
Challenge.
So you're running around with Joey though, so meh.
Hey man, the lowlifes need more belts. Yeah. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
All right. So we're gonna get to the match that scared the crap out of all of us last week.
Let's talk about it.
Do we have? Is there another one in there? Was there another one in there?
We still have Jacques and Mad Dog.
Let's talk about that one first. Then let's talk about that one first.
Okay.
This surprised me.
Hell yeah.
Although when Conley took the lighter to the flowers, I was super excited. I was hoping they were getting torched.
Well, you've been holding a sign for months saying that flowers burn.
I have been, and nobody listened to me. Granted, when I did it, it was because Jacques was fighting a person, or Jimmy, and his whole shtick is powder keg.
Right. Is it me, or does it seem like Jacques was more concerned with their flowery crown than with the title belt when they were fleeing?
Yeah, I think they were.
I think they got to get their priorities straight. I mean,
a little bit. That belt's important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
yes.
I was ringside when that happened. Whenever Jacques did win the title, so.
Mm-hmm. I was there.
You weren't there. When he won or when they won the title?
When they won, yeah.
When they won
beat
against Max? Okay.
Yeah.
Max, so.
I was there. Yeah, I was there. I am anti-flowers. It is confirmed. I was kind of happy though. Even before all this, I kind of was before.
Yeah. No, this was a match I've been wanting to see for a while between these two because just Jacques is tough. You know, you let the image fool you. Jacques can take a beating and dish it out. And
yes, they can.
I mean, we know how bad Connolly is. So that was something I was very interested in. Oh boy.
No, the one above that. There you go.
There we go.
Why do you talk so damn much, Rob? Why do you talk so damn much? Why don't you do something about it?
Oh, you know what, Mark? We might get our Rob versus Chan
We
match.
may.
I'm
We may.
hoping for
I
it.
haven't
I'm waiting to
seen.
get my hands on Rob again. Like, honestly.
Uh,
The question: if that happens, who's going to be the ring announcer?
I'll ring announce my damn self.
wait, they both ring announce themselves.
Oh, there you go.
There we
Not
go.
a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's my dad. Hi, Dad.
Hey,
Hi, Dad.
hello, Dad. Let's see.
I was surprised that Jacques. It was a disqualification though. I really thought Jacques would win clean, but I don't know. Maybe it's setting up for something later. I'm hoping.
Maybe Mad Dog gets a title shot out of this. You never know.
Maybe.
I mean, they said Mad Dog's going to be there tomorrow, so we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you put that one up?
Talk. Be careful about telling your boss to do something about it. Dude, my contract's not with 01 USA Thursday Night Throwdown. My contract's with the Lowlife, so
I'm sure Rain has ways of making the Lowlifes do things that she wants them to do, though, too. So.
Well, I also have a lawyer brother, so
this is very true.
We can play games.
I like Barry's. Rob would destroy Chan. They would have to call Chan Cha after.
What does that even mean?
I'm not sure. He's half insane. I don't know what he means half the time.
Would you please put up Barry's comment? Because I think that's perfect. Rob versus Chan in a tuxedo match.
I don't look good in a tuxedo. I'd rather wear my bowling shirt.
There you go.
Chan, please tell us about your last excursion to Beamville.
All right, so Beamville, all right? The best place ever. The greatest place on earth, Beamville.
Okay. Oh, that's all you're going to tell us about
that's
it?
All I gotta say.
Okay, thanks.
What happens in Beamville stays in Beamville.
Apparently.
Damn right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So we still got a few minutes before.
No, we got that one match.
Actually, I was wrong. We have two. We still haven't talked about Eli and Theo yet.
Oh, okay. Well, this was a good match too. That was
Theo's
a good match.
a bad man.
Yeah.
Theo is indeed a bad man.
Although I am gonna throw the suggestion out there. Theo, I think you need new theme music. I'll throw it out into the universe. I think.
Is it because he's a heel and it's too likable?
Yes, it really is. It really is. Because I sit and sing it every time he walks to the ring.
Damn right.
I know.
Damn right, Devontae. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we're actually out of a joke right now, Mark, and I'm not liking it. There's some sort of joke with this. There has to be some sort of joke.
There has to be, yeah.
We'll figure it out later. But yeah, I just think Theo needs some spookier music or something. I'm not sure what it is.
Something more intimidating.
Yeah, maybe that's it. So, but hey, I still don't think it's over between Eli and Theo, but we'll see what happens.
I don't think so. Curtis Greenwood chiming in. I think Joey versus BA would be a heck of a match. I agree. I think it'd be a really good match.
Have both me and my brother in the same. Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh. How are you gonna pull that? That'll be interesting to see if he'll actually come out of the locker room while you're down there.
How am I gonna pull? What do you mean?
No, I said it'd be interesting to see if your brother's gonna come out of the locker room when you're down there.
It would be interesting to see. It would be.
It would be a too long to come out, but the music is fine. See, that's fine, Chris. You can disagree with me.
You have to just disagree with everything. It's just always looking for an argument. It seems like. But all right, so yeah, I definitely agree that there's more to happen with Eli and Theo. I told you, Minderz, my $1 million idea for Theo White last week, and it kind of got shot down. But
it did get shot down.
That's neither here nor there. I won't discuss it here, but
yeah, because
I'll save it for my Gary Vasilio "I told you so" moment if it ever happens.
Okay, for your it's a work. Okay, got it.
Really, that's the best you can do.
I know what. Oh. Hey, Chan, I think I know what keeps happening. Does your monitor keep going to sleep?
Yep.
Mine does that to me all the time.
hate this. I hate it. I'm going to fix it while I'm on this podcast.
There you go. But all right, Mark, let's get to the last match before our guest joins us, because he'll probably be calling in soon.
Okay, so here we go. Mr. All That Matters. And, well,
Chris did not make it. Make it. He wasn't there. So it ended up being the glitch.
Yes. And,
that was a scary ending.
Yeah, can we say Glitch kind of got his bell rung a little bit in that match? Would that be an understatement?
To say the very least.
Rambled.
Yeah.
Chan, you were back there.
Yes, I was. I kind of helped open up the curtain for him to get through there.
How long was he in La La Land for?
Oh, he was in La La Land for a good probably like 20 to 30 minutes.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's real scary. ATM, I mean, and it wasn't, I don't think it was any fault of anybody's. I think it was just poor time or wrong timing and wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah.
It happens. It's wrestling. Yeah. Accidents happen.
Yeah. And I did reach out to the Glitch the next day, and he said he did not have a concussion, which is good. And sounds like he's no worse for the wear. Just got his bell rung. So glad to hear that. He'll be back in the ring tomorrow. Looks like they're running it back. He's going back against ATM. So let's see if he can get a little payback.
Little payback. Maybe not quite that much payback, but
he'll do the Harley shuffle over ATM's face if he has.
It's the Harley strut.
The Harley
strut. I'm sorry. That's not really a shuffle. That's my mistake. But,
the good old Harley strut, baby.
Do we have a guest yet?
Not yet. He is not in.
Okay.
So while we're waiting, I'm going to pick your brain, sir, because
go ahead.
Joey had some interesting comments to make about the lowlifes the last time he was out after the War Games.
Yeah.
So what's the mindset back there? Is you think it was just a bad mood and he's just
you see
going off steam?
Everybody in the lowlifes failed Joey except for me. I was the one out of that match, but I was still there by his side backstage at War Games. I was the only one to make sure he was okay. Everybody else in the group walked. So, you see, is there low lives? Are we still the low lives?
They're still the low lives. They're still the low lives. But Chan, you know, you kind of did let the low lives down in that War Rumble match. Just saying.
Listen, if it wasn't for that dastardly Robert Leach, man, I want to beat the hell. This guy's boring. Where's Anakin? Rob, you're boring, bro.
Soon.
Like, straight up.
Hopefully soon, Rob.
Anakin will be here in a second. Said, gotta give me a little bit. Hang on. So, listen, Rob, do me a favor. Put down your phone. Put down your phone while this podcast is still rolling, because we need the viewers. Put it down. And listen to my beautiful voice talk. Because let me tell you, Rob, you ain't a great ring announcer. You're boring as hell. And also, play some Nickelback at the start of the show and some Taylor Swift.
Now wait a minute, I got to step in there. No Nickelback, please.
Hey, you don't know what good music is. Exactly.
Really? Come on. Come on, give me some Motorhead. Give me something. Got to get the energy up.
I'll give you that. Motorhead's good.
AC/DC, you know.
Nobody
would
like my music.
Bari has an idea.
Boot camp.
Rob vs. Champ boot camp match.
Don't you dare talk bad about Taylor.
I will talk about Taylor Swift bad. Man, I hate Taylor Swift. Let me go break up with somebody real quick, and then I'll go ahead and write some music. To be fair, I used Nickelback. That was the only time you had good music, buddy. ZZ Top ain't doing you well right now, is he?
Excuse you?
Anyways.
Hey, it looks like we got a guest in the waiting room here.
Thank you, Anakin. Bring him in. Thank you, Anakin.
All right, let's bring him in. Live from the car, we have Death Wish Anakin Murphy. Anakin, how you doing, sir?
Thank you, Anakin.
We're actually live for my job. I'm still closing.
Oh, still closing?
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Well, that's on me. I told him he'd be doing this from your car.
Well, that was the plan.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you're here finally.
Me as well.
Good.
Man, I'm glad you're here, Anakin.
Sure.
Maybe it'll shut Chan up for a few minutes because he's been
It
just
might.
rambling on for a while now.
That happens.
Well, the comments been egging him on
been
quite a bit,
helpful.
though, to be fair.
Hey, Rob just said, Anakin, thank goodness you're here.
Hello, Robert.
Rob's been poking Chan quite a bit since we started here, so
He's
give
been a good
Chan a little
time.
break. Yeah. So we have some stuff to talk with you about here, Anakin. We talked a little bit about last week before you came on your match with 5-Star, and what were your thoughts coming out of that match, working with him?
No lie, I was actually really impressed with how Jesse did, to be honest. Like, that was kind of, I went into it with, like, all right, let's just kind of see how he does, and I was really blown away.
You could tell by the end of that match, too. I could tell by the look on your face you were pleased with what he had done. Although I have a question. How'd you feel about that referee?
The referee?
Yeah.
What was it, Bradley? Bradley did fine.
No. I thought there was a false 3 count in there somewhere, but maybe I
She's always accusing
am wrong.
Bradley
Maybe I am wrong.
In the world of professional wrestling, that is called a near fall. So.
Well, I thought I heard 3 slaps, so we'll put it that way.
I kicked out.
I think you're hearing things.
Okay. No.
He kicked. He kicked out.
I think she's got it in for Bradley, because it's not the first time she's accused Bradley of phantom 3 count. So,
I mean,
Anakin on. Oh, go ahead.
I said that happens.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what's coming up on the 17th, Anakin, because you've got a tag team title shot coming up with the premiere. How you feeling going into that?
I'm actually really, really excited. It's been a long time since I've got to fight the premiere in a tag team setting. Because whenever 0-1 was in their Noble era, that was literally all we did. It was just me and Walker wrestling Campbell and Bishop every single month. And now I get to do it with Jordan, who is like a legitimate family member of mine, and I am beyond excited. Oh, Kenny, my bad. Whoopsie.
It's all right. Not a problem.
I heard nothing.
We heard nothing.
Yeah, you've kind of had a bit of a revolving door of tag partners over the last couple of years. So I've seen
I have.
You and Kenny one time so far, and I was really impressed with you guys as a team. So I'm looking forward to this one. This might be an obvious question, but what makes Kenny different from like Walker with Davey and Fitchett as far as teaming up with him?
I think since, with me and Kenny, we've been wrestling with each other like ever since we were children. We obviously grew up together and spent all the time wrestling on like beds or floors. Sometimes his basement had like these pads on them we would wrestle on. My dad made us a ring. We wrestled in it. We wrestled on trampolines. So I guess it's just that chemistry, because with Walker, it wasn't there. With Vega, it's been there a little bit because Vega is one of the 4 pillars of Anakin Murphy, I like to call it. There's 4 people who really molded me into the wrestler that I am. But with Kenny, it's just purely that chemistry that we just know each other so well.
Well, now I'm curious. Who are the other pillars of Anakin Murphy?
So there is Davey Vega.
Okay.
Matt Fitchett.
Okay.
And then Zach Sawyers. And then at the moment, it's not super good, but Gary J.
Gotcha. Yeah, I remember seeing your chest after your first match with Gary J.
Well, it was more than just the beating with Gary, if I'm being honest. Because Gary hits hard, but it was a little more than that. Him and I aren't really Cool at the moment. So.
Oh, okay. Then we'll move away from that quickly.
We'll move on.
Yeah.
See, Bari has a comment. Says, feel
Bari
like
had a
you
good
getting
comment for
experience
you.
at Fight Underground really helped you step your game up and come into your true persona. So it's a good point from Bari there.
That is cool.
That is indeed cool.
Yeah.
So, Anakin, who got you into wrestling? Like starting out?
My dad did. My dad was a big WCW guy, and he always watched wrestling, really all the time. And kind of just him that got me into it. I think I remember watching an episode of Raw. I think it was like when CM Punk won the Intercontinental title from William Regal. It was on a random episode of Raw, and that's like the early. It was 2009, you dumbass.
Oh wow, bro! Wow, hold on. Damn, bro.
I love it.
Wow. Poor Chan.
Because I remember the first pay-per-view was Royal Rumble 2009, and Randy Orton won, and 8-year-old Anakin was pissed.
I remember a lot of people were.
Well, Anakin, I just want to say, I know I've seen you wrestle in the ring around. I remember when you were a referee at Homer, forever ago, it seems like now. But I'm just really proud of how much you've grown and where you're at now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So as much as I used to pick on you, it was all out of love.
Hell yeah.
God bless Homer.
Yeah.
No,
Rob,
don't God bless Homer.
Holy
shit, is that Fidget? Is that fucking Fidget?
Hold on.
Is
no,
it?
It's not Fidget.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, is that Fidget?
Go say hi.
I'm waiting for this dude to turn around to see if it's actually that's not Fidget.
Dang it! I thought we were gonna get a first.
Yeah, right?
I thought. I'm like, why is Fidget trying to lock a Pepper Palace up?
Okay.
You guys are gonna see something funny, and then I'll be more attentive. I have to run because I have to set the alarm and then run to the door.
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah. That's the first.
All right, you ready? We're gonna have action. Here we go.
I have to. This is real embarrassing. I saw that it was 7, and I was like, "Oh my god, I have to just get on there."
Hey man, I could have rambled on for moments.
I thought about it, but I felt
could have.
Oh, Rob.
Oh, Rob.
Hope the alarm goes off. Hey, Rob, come on.
It's all right. Quick movements. Quick movements.
Quick movements. No, I gotta lock it.
Oh.
Lock her up.
Voila.
Exciting.
Now I can go to my car.
Yay!
Yeah.
Rob,
he's been pushing
Anakin,
buttons all night.
But I hope the alarm goes off.
Well,
that'd be great content. Well, sorry, Rob, didn't happen. But go ahead, Mark. What do you got to ask Anakin?
You know, I'm gonna ask about actually going outside of 01 because I've been watching your stuff in Glory Pro also, and you had the big show this past weekend. So, talk about your time there, like the locker room and the guys you're working with down there for a bit, because we've had Camaro on earlier, like last month.
Yeah, I've liked Glory a lot. I think that's really where me and Vega's tag stuff really shined. That's where Grindhouse really was. I feel like one of my favorite Glory Pro moments was winning the United Glory Tag Team titles, because those were titles that I saw Matt Fitchett and Davey Vega have, and to be able to hold those was sick. And then I got to have a match with Effie and Alley Catch. That was also pretty cool.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm a fan of both those. That's a heck of a team.
Could you put up Bari's post there, or Bari's comment, please, Mark?
Let's see.
He has a favorite Anakin Murphy moment.
Hybrid Pro, you went ape shit on everyone, kicked ass and left.
I don't remember that.
You went rip hybrid over at the Strive 365 Terre Haute.
Mm-hmm.
Where you stood on people, ripped signs.
You ripped signs. Came in, whooped ass, and left. That was what you did.
That was pretty fun. Do you remember? I just ripped up a ton of signs, and I think I hit. Yeah, I sabooed a chair at Jason Levi. I did do that.
Yeah, you did that.
Well, Minderz
But-
knows a thing or two about ripping signs because he's got some
I
casualties
got lots of
behind her.
them.
You got one
Got
that
lots of
made for a fun chant for BA behind you too. So
Yeah, we'll talk about BA later. We don't need to talk about him again. We've talked plenty enough about him.
yeah,
He's the man.
And besides,
yeah,
we have
he is.
Anakin here, so
that's true.
I'd rather talk about Anakin.
I'll talk about BA all day because that dude is incredible.
I
Game recognizes game, as they say.
Look,
So-
and
BA's booty.
BA is only like 6 months in, and like I've been around wrestling for a long time, and I've never seen someone as good as what BA is 6 months in. So that can only tell you what he's going to be in the future.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I have nothing but respect for BA. I just don't like BA.
That's fine.
that's just how it goes.
Minderz got all
I get
inner
a little
feelings because
cranky.
he maybe helped Jacques put Jimmy through a table.
And I get a little
Well-
cranky when people mess with Jimmy.
Oh,
And
Rob.
Rob, BA is a great wrestler, but his attitude is booty.
That's not very nice.
So
Ah,
you guys had
Everybody's-
questions for Anakin. Can I have a
Yeah.
couple questions with Anakin?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure. Go ahead.
All
Ken.
right, Anakin, you ready for these questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So listen. What's your favorite match so far you've had so far?
That I've had.
Yeah.
Like favorite match I've had, or like best match I've had, or like match.
In your own opinion, what's your best match you've had?
That's either going to be between me versus Anthony Henry at St. Louis Anarchy,
Hell yeah.
or it'll be, regrettably, I mean, it's just kind of what happened afterwards, but like the match itself was really, really good. It was me and Gary J this past time at St. Louis Anarchy.
Hell yeah. All right. So, which leads to my next question, okay?
Okay.
What's your opinion on Beamville?
They're all doing this to us, Anakin, and we have no idea what's going on, but we're going to figure it out.
No, I know
We're-
exactly what's going on. To explain this joke, there was a haircut person at the recent 01 Decatur show, and people got like haircuts like Devontae did, Theo did, pretty sure one of the Battle Royal guys did, CMC did, and Chan did. And there's a photo that he took of Chan, and Chan looks so damn proud of this haircut.
It is indeed a lit place. I love Beamville.
I'm getting the photo of Chan with the Beamville background with his new haircut framed on my wall.
Hey, see this behind me, Anakin? You seen this? Hell yeah.
Look how proud his haircut is.
Dude,
Chan,
honestly.
profile?
straight up. That has got to be the best haircut I've ever had, honestly. So, but yeah. Anyways, we're far away from Beamville now. Now I got a serious question.
Okay.
All right, so let's say out of everybody on the Thursday Night Throwdown roster, okay? If you had to have a match with them, who would it be and why? The one, like ones that you haven't wrestled yet.
On the Thursday roster.
Yeah, the ones like you haven't wrestled yet.
It'd be 100% BA Malcolm.
BA? Oh yeah.
It's so good.
All right, so you guys take it away now.
Are you
Okay.
good now? Are you good,
I'm
Chan?
good. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Oh,
Good.
she had to say something.
She had to say something. If they wouldn't have said anything,
Hit
they
it,
would have
Mark.
left it alone. Do you see what they do to me here, Anakin? This is what Mark does to me. He's got to find it.
There it is.
He keeps saying
Yeah.
CMC broke my foot.
Yeah.
Oh, better take it down before. We got another question for you here, Anakin, from our buddy Rob. Let me find it here. There we
Is
go.
it the?
What is your opinion of McDonald's chicken selects?
Yeah, what is? I think we have a. I think we
I
have an
think we got
audio
some
problem.
interference. We got some interference on the microphone somewhere, I think.
Maybe not now. Nope, there it is.
Nope, there it is. Let's see. Chan, what did you do?
What did I do?
Is that you?
No. That's
Okay.
Anakin's phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Anakin, we're having issues with your phone.
We got audio issues. There, maybe.
Let's see.
Maybe.
Wait.
Hey, I think we might be good. Maybe.
Let's see. All right, Anakin, are you still with us there?
Can he not hear us now?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Anakin.
We lost him, I think.
No, he's still,
We
he's
lost-
still here. It's just we can't hear
Well,
him.
I know, but I think we lost the audio.
Hang on, he's moving. This is an action-packed show. He's running
This
to
is an
avoid the alarm.
action-packed show.
Hello.
Yeah, you're getting it. I think we might be good. Maybe. No,
We're getting there.
we're
Hello.
getting there.
Anakin, if I can suggest something, turn down the volume on your phone. Just a little.
Can y'all hear me?
There
can
we
hear you.
go.
There we
Now I can hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, though. Can we wrestle Anakin? Devontae wants to know if he can wrestle you.
I want to wrestle Anakin. I want to wrestle him first. Hold on.
I 100% want to wrestle Devontae.
I would like to see that, actually.
That'd be a heck of a match, yeah.
I would really like to see that. Two very agile people in the ring with one that hits really, really hard. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Very different styles there. But, let's see.
Hey, Mark, why don't we kind of run through the matches for Saturday, the 16th, with Anakin?
Yeah, we can do that.
You cool with that, Anakin?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
All right. All right. So the first one I got here, the Cobra versus Theo White. This one might be the one I'm looking forward to the most out of that whole show. It's I'm expecting these two guys just beat the piss out of each other, and I'm ready for it. Oh.
Honestly,
The 17th minute.
17th, yes.
Sorry.
Honestly, I cannot wait for that match as well. Theo hits hard. The Cobra hits hard. Ooh, baby. We are in for a good match.
It's going to be a house fight.
What do you think, Anakin? Cobra or Theo White?
I think Theo had a really good, performance in a match against Connolly. So I think he's going to pull it off against Cobra.
Ooh, interesting. All right, Minderz, what do you think, Cobra or Theo?
I've got to go with the King, although I think it's going to be a great match. But I got to go with the Elite Warrior.
All right. Chan?
I'll have to go with this will probably be a good one. Theo.
Okay.
I think Theo needs that big win to submit himself in the 0-1 USA.
Yeah, I think you've seen Theo more than any of us in the chat right now, being there every week in Edgewood when he's there. So I think you kind of have an informed opinion on that. I'm gonna say the Cobra, but it's like I said, it's gonna be a fucking house fight, and I can't wait for it. It's just gonna be awesome. And yeah, it's you can't go wrong with this. If I'm wrong and it is Theo, I'm happy with that too. So it's that's gonna be a good one.
That was another one of those that we threw out in the universe and it happened.
Yeah. Same thing with Theo and Camaro. We made that happen too. Rob has a point here. This is the first time Theo's facing a striker as skilled as the Cobra. I think he's going to be in for more than he realizes. That's a fair point.
Very fair point.
Really wrestled Connolly.
Yeah. Conley's not as
both valid
polished
points.
as Cobra as far as striking
So
goes.
you can be,
As far as like pure
you can be
brawler,
as
yeah, it's
you can be as lethal as you with your strikes and more precision, how you want, but nobody's as reckless and as unpredictable as old Mad Dog. So like, if you get
no,
in the ring with him, you're pretty much ready for anything.
Very
no, I
valid
definitely agree
point.
with that. All right,
So what's
let's move on
next
to the
match?
next. Well, speaking of our buddy the Mad Dog, Mad Dog Conley versus Joey Avalon. I am not familiar with Joey Avalon, so I might need you guys to smarten me up on him.
Y'all know who Joey Avalon is? I think I'm the only. Am I the only one?
I think you might be.
I'm gonna be honest. No
Yeah.
offense to Joey. I haven't seen much of his work.
No, Joey Avalon's real good. He is real good. He's real big. He's a big shovel. He's really, really cool, and I'm really glad him and Sierra both, who have been tagging all over Wisconsin, are going to be coming to 0-1.
Okay. Because we didn't know. Yeah, we'll get to Sierra and Shaza later, but yeah, I hadn't heard a whole lot about Sierra either. But I know Shaza, so. But
Joey can bring the roof down.
okay, all right.
All right.
But
If it's what it sounds like it's going to be, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna go with my favorite Mad Dog. There's my pick.
I'm gonna go with the good old Mad Dog. Woof woof.
What do you think, Mark? Oh, sorry, Anakin. Go ahead.
My bad. I wanted to put over Joey, but I also want to put over the fact that ever since that hardcore match with Lander, like, Connolly is pretty much, in my opinion, Connolly is like the face of 0-1. Like, that's like his home now, his stomping grounds now. He's the gatekeeper. So I'm still gonna go with Connolly winning it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. I'm picking Mad Dog also. I'm still waiting for Connolly to get his hands on some gold because I think he's about due. Whether it's Joey, whether it's Victor, I think he's about due.
I'll agree.
If you ask me.
I think Conley's due for some gold around his waist.
Mad Dog Conley's going to beat some rear. Rob, you don't have to clean it up on our account. You can say what you think there.
Yeah.
All
Next
right.
match, Rob or Red. Now I'm doing it. Here we go.
Damn, bro.
Oh. Somewhere CMC's dad is laughing it up right now.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Shining Light Championship, Jacques Kennedy and Devontae Knox. And Devontae doesn't have to cash in on this one, so he still gets to keep his briefcase. But this is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
As much as I love Devontae, Jacques coming into their own, and I'm gonna have to go with Jacques. And I don't like going against Devontae, but Jacques on a roll right now.
Yeah. Chan, what do you think? You got a little history with Jacques, so
You see, with Jacques and Devontae's really good. Jacques a lot better. So listen, I think Jacques taking this one home and retaining the Shining Light Championship.
okay. Anakin, what do you think?
So I love both immensely. I've wrestled both more times than I can count. But I'm kind of on Minder's side, because if you watch any of the Thursday shows, like, Jacques is arguably the best they've ever been right now, and they're only going to get better. So I think Jacques going to be taking that one.
I'm inclined to agree. As good as Devontae is, Jacques been Teflon the last several months, so yeah, I think they're going to hang on to it.
I'm waiting until we get to another match to throw in my other 2 cents about Devontae. So go ahead, Mark.
Oh, all right. kind of worried, but okay.
No, don't be.
Okay. All right. Next up, we have a 4-way match. We got, speaking of Devontae, Chris O'Brien taking on Hippie Johnny, Casey Jackson, and Myron Damone. I don't know. Hippie, he might be coming in with some momentum if he takes that belt off of BA tomorrow, but that remains to be seen. Minderz, what are you thinking on this one?
I'm torn between two,
Okay.
and that's Myron Damone
Mhm.
and Casey Jackson.
Okay.
Because
Not Hippie Johnny?
no, I like Hippie Johnny, but you've got the experience of Casey Jackson, you've got the size of Myron Damone, and you got the experience of Chris O'Brien. I mean, I don't think Hippie Johnny's going to pull it out. I think it's going to be Casey. I really do.
Okay. Chan,
Let's
your
go with
thoughts, sir?
Anakin. You keep going straight
Okay.
to Chan. Go to Anakin.
Let's go Anakin. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this match is a real mixed bag of different styles and experience levels. I'm just gonna go by personal experience. I rode with the Forge last week, the Thursday night throwdown, and Myron made me laugh really hard. So I'm gonna go Myron winning this one.
I like Myron.
Anakin. Hell yeah. Anakin. Can we make this happen, Anakin?
What the fuck does that mean?
I tried. That's all that matters.
It's
that
not
them
happening.
trying to ship
Sorry,
us?
Stace.
Is that them trying to make us a couple, Chan?
That's my wife's fault.
No.
That's Reb's wife's fault trying to get
our
a
tag
team
name,
going.
Anakin.
A tag team going.
You know, Chan, I'm gonna be at your house in like 2 hours, so like we'll make something happen.
There you go.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, Chan. Who did you pick? Did you pick?
So I haven't picked yet. So I've watched KC since I was like a younger kid. He was a part of like my first experience into independent wrestling here in the Central Illinois or wherever. Casey's really cool. I like his style. Let's see here. Myron Damone. Myron's cool. Hippie Johnny. I love me some Hippie Johnny. Chris O'Brien. Love the Lion, of course. I'm gonna have to go with Hippie Johnny though, honestly. Like I get there's all this experience wrapped into this match and it's going up against Hippie Johnny. Have you ever heard of an underdog story?
Few times.
Sure.
I think Hippie Johnny needs to be the underdog here and win this.
All right,
Okay.
Mark, your choice.
Fair enough. I think
Still damn. Look, I am 21 years old. Every day I wake up with a little bit of back pain, so the oldness is getting to me.
Oh, geez.
welcome to the
old.
club.
I'm old as
Welcome.
fuck.
Okay, y'all hush, because I'm the oldest one in here. So.
Anyway, I think I got to agree with you, Minderz. I think it's going to be Casey on this one, but I like Myron. I think he's gonna. We always talk, Minderz, about guys having their breakout performance on these Mattoon shows, and I think this might be Myron's chance to do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm 22.
Congratulations,
You're
Rob. 22.
Still a pup. You're still a pup, Rob.
Still a babe. But all right, Mark. I know there's a few
All
more
right.
matches left.
We got a couple more here. Let's see. Well, let's get into it. We talked a little bit about it. Sierra and Shaza McKenzie. I've seen Shaza a couple times. We saw her in Indianapolis about a month ago, Minderz, at
With
the
Vega.
Sports Circle Expo, teaming up with Davey
Yeah.
Vega, yeah. And this will be my first time seeing Sierra, so I'm really curious about this one.
So Anakin, why don't you pick us a winner? You
Pick us a winner.
you probably know both of these fairly well, so
Yeah, I do. So Sierra's also out of Wisconsin. I think Sierra is one of the more underrated female wrestlers, really, like, in the country right now. Like, she doesn't really get that many opportunities as she should. But Shaza is on that what is it? The Manifest run. I think that's what she called it. I don't know. But she moved to St. Louis literally from Australia to take a chance on herself for professional wrestling, and I think she's making the most money and getting the most booking she's ever had right now. So I'm gonna be going with Shaza on this one.
okay.
All right. Doc Simmons chimed in the chat. He's going with Sierra. Chan, what do you think?
This will be my first time seeing Sierra wrestle Shaza, this will like first time live seeing her wrestle as well. I've seen a little bit of Shaza's work here and there. Honestly, Shaza winning would be cool. I'm cool with Shaza winning.
Okay. Minderz, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with Shaza. I'm familiar with Shaza's work. I'm excited to see Sierra. I really am, just because it'll be nice to have some new blood come into 0-1. So I'm excited for that. But like I said, I've seen Shaza. I know she was out. I think she was at 0-1 before, and at that point, super pink, and I don't do well with super pink. And she had a lot of pink on. It drove me crazy.
I was trying to tell where you're going with that.
That was where I was going with that. I corrected it, but there was a lot. That was a lot for me to take in, but after seeing her at the expo with Vega, I'll go with Shaza.
Okay.
Mark?
Well, first off, Rob chimed in. Shaza took a chance for this business. Shaza all the way. So Rob's going with Shaza.
This business.
Oh, Rob said a comment about the chicken selects earlier.
Oh yeah.
God, dude. I feel pretty good about the chicken selects, but our good friend who did not have a good time probably hates them.
We won't make you name names.
We're not asking.
No.
Mark?
If I got to pick, I got to go with who I know, and that's Shaza McKenzie. Although I'm with you guys, I can't wait to see what Sierra's got, because I've heard good things about her. So I think it's going to be a heck of a match. But yeah, I got to go with Shaza. Doc, Wisconsin might as well be as far as Australia in indie wrestling.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, y'all are in a really shitty area.
All right, Mark, next match.
All right, next one. We got a non-title match here.
Hell yeah.
2 champions, Joey O'Reilly and Analog. No titles on the line here, but this is actually one I've been wanting to see for a while, since I started going to the 0-1 shows last year. And I thought we might get a chance. We almost got it when Marvin won the title, because Analog was in that match with Lander also. But Rob, don't talk shit on Australia. I love that place. Parentheses, I've never been there. Okay. Hey, I like the Irwins. So, but yeah, I think this is gonna be a good one. I'm curious about if the low lives are gonna be involved after what Joey's been saying in Edgewood. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
Go for it, Anakin. You get to pick first.
Well, Victor, being one of the best friends that I have, we're tag team partners in Nap. We've been trying to tag other places. I love Victor. I'm going to go with Victor, but Victor has what I want currently, and that's the junior heavyweight title. It's been a goal for 4 years. I'm just going to go with Victor because, there's nobody as reliable.
Okay. What do you think, Chan?
You already know my pick, so you see, honestly though, Victor and Joey are gonna tear the house down. This is a match I've been wanting to see in this area for like the longest time, and I've yet to see it happen.
I don't know. My memory isn't very good, but I'm pretty sure it's the first time they've ever wrestled each other.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen them wrestle each other.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am hyped for this match, and I cannot wait to see it. But of course, my loyalty stands with the lowlifes. So Joey O'Reilly picks up the victory here.
You see in this comment, Chan?
Goodness gracious, Chan, your nose is turning brown. Shut up, Rob. Don't you got something else to do today? Don't you got like I don't know.
Rob,
learning how to be a better ring announcer?
Rob, don't you have me to hang out with later?
Wait a second. I thought you were coming to my house.
We're all coming over.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I gotta go.
No, wait, no, we need you for the rest of the show.
You can't leave.
I'm counting on you, Chan.
We're counting on you, Chan.
Over. Shit.
All right. As far as picking a winner, I've got to go Joey on this, but I agree this could very easily steal the whole show between those two guys. AJ has an interesting point, Minderz. I'm going to put this up here. if Devontae cashes in during this match, does he win both titles?
It's a
I don't
no-title
know.
match, so I think
No.
it would be
Well,
whoever
if
he would
Devontae
pin.
cashes it, but if Devontae cashes in, I mean, there's no title on the line in the match anyway, so it could theoretically be for both if he. I don't know. I
I
think
think,
that's got to go to the brass. That's got to go to David and the powers that
yeah.
be to make a ruling on that.
See, you hadn't even
Uh,
got to me yet. My pick is Devontae to win this match, but that's
Oh,
just me.
oh, you're calling for a cash in.
I'm calling for a cash in.
Oh wow. Okay. Well,
What
Jesse
other
Raines says
way?
he's got Victor.
Well, let's think about this. What other way would Devontae have the best chance than let those two go at it? Whoever wins wins. Go after the loser.
It's not a bad idea. Which so with that said, who do you which belt do you think he's walking out with?
Probably Victor's. I think Joey's gonna win. Heist of the Century too. There we go.
Yeah.
I think Joey will win.
Devontae's listening, Minderz.
I know he is. I know he is. But yeah,
You know we make things happen. So
we put
so
ideas
that's-
out in the universe. Yeah.
So yeah, that's an interesting call there. See, Rob, he's with AJ. He says Devontae walks away with 2 belts. Now,
Yeah,
if this
bold
was
call.
Edgewood, then Rob could make that call because he's the general manager
Right.
at Thursday Night Throwdown. But this is a Mattoon, so we'll have to wait and see.
Mark, there's one more match left.
Is there? I'm looking.
Yep. There
I
sure
believe there
is.
Yeah,
Give
because
me
we
Actually,
just a
there's
second, I'll
two
be right back.
because you haven't done the tag team match either.
that's true. We kind of got into that though earlier though. So
But Anakin wasn't with us, and we got to do it with
That's-
Anakin.
okay, that's true. All right, let's talk about that tag team
Where the
championships.
fuck is Chan going?
I don't know. I think he
Probably
said he had
trying
a phone
to
call or
rob proof
something.
his apartment.
Probably.
Okay, so here we go, Anakin. You and Kenny. I guess Constant Headache is the name of the team now, from
Yeah.
what I saw. Okay, taking on the
That's been our
Premier.
name. That's been our name since we started teaming.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. It's a good name.
Hell yeah.
All right.
But
So yeah,
against
we
the premiere. I'm excited to see this match. I really am because I do like Anakin and Kenny as a tag team. But you also know I've always liked the premiere, but they don't like me all the time. But I like them. So, but I'm gonna go with Anakin and Kenny. I think the belts are gonna change.
Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
All right. Well, I don't think we need to ask Anakin his pick.
No, I already talked about this match earlier.
Chan, what do you think?
You see, me and Kenny got heat right now. So
The fuck do you have? What do you have heat with him for?
hey man, he tried to go after me in that battle royal. He pulled my hair. Everybody's seen it.
Well, so what
So-
you're telling me is that my 17-year-old brother who's been wrestling for 3 months ate you alive.
I guess. But listen, Anakin. Love you to death. Your brother, however. I'm joking. I could put all that crap behind me. I think Constant Headache are taking the titles.
Yeah.
I love the premiere. I love the premiere too. They're good people. They do good premiere things. But Constant Headache are walking out with the tag titles.
We got a cooler name.
The only
Well,
thing
yeah.
is, Anakin, I'm going to say this. Watch out for Kenway.
Fuck Kenway.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, goddamn. Real quick, I just want to make note about a comment here about Rob. Kenny Calix didn't eliminate you, dude. I did. Yes, you did. But you see, Kenny pulled my hair, and everybody's seen it. So
Was this in reference to like the Decatur show?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the War Rumble.
Yeah, in the War Rumble. But
Oh,
Mark,
I-
can we please get to that last match before
Yeah,
I need
wait.
to
I
take off?
got.
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta
you
make
gotta
my pick real quick.
I forgot.
Now I'm worried because if I pick the premiere, I'm afraid I'm going to come off as an asshole since our guest is in the match. But I don't know. I mean, the premiere just got the belts. There's some momentum there beating Country here because they had the belts for almost a year. But I think I'm going to agree with. I think it's going to be Anakin and Kenny. I think they're going to shock people. I think it's going to be. I don't think the premiere are expecting. I mean, I know they've wrestled you several times, Anakin, but I think this is the first time they're going to be in the ring with Kenny,
Yeah.
and this is definitely a different dynamic than the other teams that you've had taking them on. So I'm going to go on a limb and say I'm picking you guys to win.
This is going to be Kenny's like 6th match.
Oh
ever.
wow!
And he's really good. he's
Yeah, he's the
really
man.
good.
He's the man.
Yeah. Hey, Mark. Oh.
Kinway tried to punch the greatest referee of all time, veteran Jason Pemberton. Okay. Well, Minderz, you've got about 5 minutes before you've got to get out of here. So let's get to. Apparently, there's one more match I've forgotten about.
There it is.
B.A. Malkin, Jimmy
Oh my
Carrot.
goodness! This is the last match, of course.
Yeah.
Duh. You should know this by now, Chan.
We saw this. We saw these two in Danville a couple months ago, Minderz.
Huh?
The new version. It was,
No, we didn't.
Didn't we?
No.
No.
BA fought Conley.
That's right. They were there. I don't know why I thought they wrestled each other, but no, this has been a long time coming. You've been wanting to see Jimmy tear BA apart for a while.
Yeah,
ever
for a little
since. I don't get the vitriol there. I mean, BA's a nice kid.
Of course you would say that.
You question his associations, run around with.
I mean, he
people
runs
he's
around with
running around
Not-Chan. What do you expect?
Yeah, he does run around with Not-Chan, does he?
Yeah.
Again, my brother needs to hang out with better people.
Yeah,
like the
your brother
Lowlifes.
does.
Why doesn't he come over here and join the Lowlifes? Like, I need to talk to Joey about that.
There you go.
So I'm sure you guys could use a lawyer.
Yeah, honestly, we could.
I've only met Not-Chan a couple times.
Oh, B.A.
What's your
Malkin
opinion?
has a
What's your
chip
opinion
on
on it?
his shoulder. Bad attitude or not, he's going to use that shovel to bury Jimmy. Rob? Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Now, Rob, Minderz as.
Oh, he knows. It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
There's not no Bay flag in my background for nothing. So.
No, there's also not an Aslican sign behind you for nothing.
Right? Exactly.
But she's trying to get that chant over for BA, but it's not happening.
I'm trying really hard. We got bitch ass going over, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But of course, I'm going for Jimmy. Jimmy's got a score to settle. It's time it's settled.
All right. How about you, Anakin?
Well, I put over BA earlier. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it again because there's nobody. I really don't think like on the Thursday Night Throwdown roster, me included, there's nobody as intense as he is. There's nobody that moves as good as he does. And if War Games showed anything, I think BA is going to be doing that again minus the ladder.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, Chan, what do you think?
I think good old B.A. Malkin's going to win this one. He did kill Jimmy at War Games. So.
True.
Jimmy's still alive. He's not dead.
I know what you're talking about. So.
Well, he did a podcast with us right after the show, so apparently he's not dead.
And he was very sore.
He was very
that was
sore.
His ghost.
Okay.
Ugh.
Mark,
well,
you can go against me if you want to. I won't mind. I'm used to it.
I just think I predict that Jimmy is going to beat the piss out of B.A. Malkin on the 17th. However, B.A. is slippery. You know this.
I do.
He's probably going to have Fullerton there. He's probably going to have Not-Chan there. I'm assuming. Is Not-Chan booked for the 17th, Chan?
Brother, I don't keep track of Not-Chan's bookings. You see, I let him over my house once, and this Hawaiian shirt came up missing, so...
Oh,
yeah,
you were telling me about that.
I was there.
All right, guys. Chan,
that's dirty.
will you cover for me for the rest of this podcast? I got to get out of here.
I got you.
I got to take care of some stuff with my foot, so...
You go do that.
All right. Minderz, we'll see
Anakin,
you on
thanks
Tuesday.
for coming on. Appreciate it. All right, we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday? Tuesday's the next pod.
Jumping the rail.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys
I'll
will
be
be
here
seeing
Tuesday.
her on Jumping the Rail podcast on Tuesday.
Yes. Yes.
All right, see you guys.
All right.
Thanks.
See you. Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right.
All
Now that
right.
she's gone, I can pick.
CMC broke my foot.
Yes.
Please.
And BA is going to win on 17th. I'm picking him. And there we go.
You're a good guy.
I'm gonna get.
You're a good guy.
I try. Oh, Anakin, before we let you go, do you got anything else you want to add?
No.
So you don't want to plug any shows that you're on this weekend? Any merch?
I'm not. Oh well, I do have a show there. Yeah, that's why I'm not at Thursday Night Throwdown. I have AFU Hardcore tomorrow instead of Thursday Night Throwdown, and then I'm making a debut on Sunday that I can't. I don't know if I better not announce it yet.
All right.
Yeah, if you look me up, I'm probably on any social media, and I have a pro wrestling tee store.
All right, cool. And I'll look for that, and then I'll put it in the show notes there too for that, so we'll get you a plug in there. Well, Anakin, we appreciate you coming on. I know it's been a while coming. We've been trying to get you on for a while, but you got an open door to come back anytime. We appreciate it.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
Yeah. All right, Anakin. I'll see you when you get to my house.
Yeah, I'll be there. What time is it, Chan?
It is currently 7:51.
Yeah, I'll be there about 10.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you then.
Cool.
Be safe.
And you young guys can keep in all hours. I'm probably gonna be asleep by then.
Dude.
Hell yeah. All right. Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right. See you later. Well, that was fun.
Oh hell yeah! That was Anakin Murphy, everybody.
Yes, Death Wish.
Hell
yeah, I've almost got into Grindhouse a little bit with him, but there was too much to talk about between 17th and the other stuff going on. But
yeah,
it's all good. Well, Chan, we got a few more minutes here since Minderz is gone. Let's run down the card for tomorrow.
All
while
right.
We're thinking about it. Because
Hell
you're gonna be there. You're gonna have the best seat in the house.
Actually, I will not be there tomorrow.
Oh, you're not gonna be there.
I will not be there tomorrow. I have ring announcing duties with Anafight Underground tomorrow.
Ah, I got you. Well, I mean, Joey's not wrestling, so I mean, your services aren't really needed in the ring announcing capacity. Although the last few times you guys have been letting Rob do the ring introduction. I know you've been watching him very closely.
So like, Rob. Okay, I'll give Rob his props. All right. So, like, Rob's a great ring announcer. I'll keep it at that. That's the farthest I will go with compliments. He's a great ring announcer.
Okay.
Joey has told me to ease off on Rob just a little bit, but I'm not with Joey right now. I could blow a gasket talking about Rob all day, all long. But still, I'll let Rob do a little bit of that from now on. Just a little bit of it. If I get angry or annoyed or pissed off, Rob, I'm taking your microphone.
He's got a. Oh,
Thought BA.
There we go.
First and foremost, you talked about. Oh, suspended Chan. Don't let. You didn't suspend me. You didn't suspend me. I hate talking about you.
There's a match here somewhere. It's got to happen at some point between you two. You got to get this all.
The day that I get my hands on Robert, there will be no more Robert Leach in this business. Let me tell you. All right. Anyways, but the whole Derek Fullerton comment here, the thought BA told him not to show up, buddy. I'm Chan. You're kind of stupid for thinking that I am not Chan. No, I'm not. I am not Chan.
No, it is. You guys, you're twins. It's kind of easy to get you guys confused here and there.
I agree. Yeah, Derek, I said it. But anyways, back to the Thursday Night Throwdown card we got tomorrow.
All right, let's get into it here. We got about, I think, 4 matches to talk about here. First off, tag team match of Jesse Reigns and Isaiah Johnson against Chris O'Brien and the Angler. I've seen a couple of Johnson's matches the last couple of weeks, and not too bad. I'm impressed. He's a tough guy.
He's okay. He's good. The sledgehammer he brings out, I was a little scared of that last week. Didn't want to get near him. But
no, it's always a good idea to stay away from the sledgehammers.
Yeah. Let's see here. My prediction for that match.
Oh shit, she's still in the comments.
Oh shit.
Oh man, she heard me pick. She heard me pick BA over Jamie. I'm in trouble.
Oh man. Let's see here. I have to probably say I love the Angler and Chris O'Brien. I'm sorry, Jesse and yeah, Enforcer. Thank God I don't have to listen to Minderz.
Oh,
Right?
BA,
BA, right?
BA Malkin has arrived in the chat. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. We'll get to your match here shortly.
Yeah. Prediction. I have to go with Chris O'Brien and the Angler. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm getting a phone call from Anakin Murphy. Hold on just a second.
Uh-oh. All right, you take that for a second. I'll jump on here. So as far as I'm gonna say I'm picking Jesse Reigns and Isaiah to win this one. Nothing against O'Brien or the Angler. I just think that's how I'm feeling. Jesse's been stepping up, and I think Isaiah's got something to prove. So we'll have to see. That's up. And speaking of the devil, Jesse Reigns says I'm putting Angler back to his water hole. All right.
And I'm back. All right. Sorry
All
about
right. Chan has returned. All right. So I'm picking Johnson and Reigns to take this one, Chan. Just
that. All right. Understand.
no particular reason. Just all right. Next up on the list here,
IP
5-star Jesse J is IP Mason. This should be a a good one.
Match. Love me some 5-star Jesse.
Yeah.
IP Booty. I don't know. The dude hacked my iPhone before I left this past Thursday, and tried to like do a lot of weird things to my phone.
It's not cool.
It's not cool, man. Not cool at all.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's good to see the people starting to come around on old 5-star. It's
Oh yeah.
He's finally getting some of his the due he's earned, I think. So
oh hell yeah, for
that's
sure.
good to see. All right, pick me a winner here, Chan.
I'm gonna go with
IP or
5-star.
All right, I'm with you. I'm gonna go with 5-star on this one.
Hell yeah.
All right. Next up, we got the rematch that everybody's been talking about for a week. ATM and the glitch.
Damn. Okay. Let's see. This is a tough one.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little worried that the glitch might get lit up again.
Same.
ATM, he don't play.
He doesn't play at all. ATM's Mr. All That Matters for sure. Dude literally knocked the glitch out, so the glitch glitched. So, let's see. You know what? I'm all for some ATM. Let's go ATM going to win here. It should end via TKO.
If what I think happens is going to happen, I'm going to pick the glitch, believe it or not. Because, there's some people in that locker room that aren't real high on ATM right now.
True.
So, you never know. Like I said, I think ATM's he's gonna whoop on Harley a little bit, but I think Glitch is gonna take it though.
Okay.
All right. Next up, let's see here. Let's talk about our main event here. And BA, if you're still in the comments, feel free to chime in. A submission match: BA Malcolm versus Hippie Johnny for the Thursday Night Throwdown Championship. I'll say that Hippie's earned a shot. He's been paying his dues the last few weeks and putting the work in.
You see, Hippie's good. I've watched him since Springfield days, and I've seen him transform into like.
Oh, I think Chan, did I lose you?
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm back. Hello.
Okay.
Testing 1 2. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
BA's 6 months in, he's already a champion, and that kind of proves something. Like, he's really good at what he does, especially being 6 months in.
Right. I mean, is it really a challenge to beat CMC though?
Well, you see, I had to do some things to prove something to Joey.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah.
I'm going to say BA Malkin's going to win this one.
I am inclined to agree with you. Like I said, I don't know how good Johnny's submission game is. You mentioned off air like he does use that calf crusher every now and then.
Yeah, he uses a calf crusher now and then.
But I don't know. I'm guessing the BA's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Maybe.
Not just the fact that I'm guessing Fullerton's going to be out there with him, but it's I got BA all the way on this one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at that, Rob. As the GM, I put a lot of stock into BA Malkin, and he hasn't failed to impress. I agree.
I agree.
Yep, Derek Fullerton will be at ringside. Okay, there you go.
Really? Okay.
So Hippie ought to account for that and maybe have a backup plan there.
Watch his back. Make sure to have the angler, be that back,
Yeah,
be there too.
Yeah. I told you my idea for the angler, didn't I?
No, you have not.
I told him that he needs to get a female valet named Annette.
That's good. That's genius.
Yeah. And he can use a tackle as his finish.
I like that.
I got a million of them.
$1 million idea.
All right. So, and then they got a list of guys that are going to be there.
Yeah, good old.
There's Stetson Winters, Eli Wilder. Yeah. Mad Dog Connolly's going to be back. Jacques Kennedy. Derek Fulton just said in the chat he's going to be there. Myron, the O'Neills, Theo White, Devontae Knox, Johnny Banks. So there's a lot of guys that are probably itching to put their footprint on tomorrow night. Especially Devontae, I mean, BA's defending this title. You never know what Devontae's thinking.
You never know. Honestly, just you know how Derek Fullerton is going to be joining B.A. Malkin, basically, right? And how the hippie Johnny has to watch his back. Maybe B.A. might have to watch his back. You never know if, Derek Fullerton screws up or something.
Yeah, I mean, their partnership is still new, so there's still a lot of room for miscommunication there, and maybe they don't quite have their playbook in order. You never know. Derek Fulton says, "I'll keep him away from cashing in." So there you go. Maybe that's what Derek's role is going to be tomorrow. Not necessarily to get involved in the match, but just to kind of keep an eye out for Devontae.
Maybe.
Which isn't a bad idea.
Right.
But yeah, I got BA retaining in that match. I think that is all the stuff I have for tomorrow there, Chan.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It was a good show.
So we're going to go ahead, we're going to pay a couple bills, and then we're going to get out of here. ProWrestlingTees.com/JTRPod. You can get all the stuff for the Jumping the Rail Podcast Network on there for t-shirts. The 01 shirts that we have for the shootout are here. I listened to the 01 shootout. All I got this lousy t-shirt. They got our Dallas preacher. Dallas is my buddy. There was no Dallas fun fact this week. Hopefully we'll have one again next week, but we'll have to see.
You know what? Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, well, I was going to say, there's our Get Your Shit and Move shirt, which I believe are going to be available coming up at 01 shows going forward.
Hell yeah.
That's might be one of my favorite ones that we've got. There's the Prodigy. That's stylish.
That is very stylish.
I need to actually get this one ordered so I can start wearing it to this kind of neat old CMC about that.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if you know the joke on this one, Chan. Footbeat. During a show, I texted my wife to ask her to bring me another root beer, and my autocorrect failed me, and it said Footbeat instead of root beer. So, and that's become kind of a running joke on the podcast. So, figured might as well make it a T-shirt.
That's badass.
Yeah. Then, so that's the stuff on PWT's brainbustertees.com/other/JTR-podcast-network. Get some more stuff. There's the cool stuff that the Cobra did for us, CP Arts. Get Giddy Mindy. He got the new logo. Then T-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, hats, fanny packs, stickers, all kinds of stuff for all the content that we have for Jumping the Rail podcast, the shootout, for just the network in general. So we got some cool stuff there. You can get your 01 merch here, made to order. Just get a hold of David Cavazos, Ray Victoria. You can get T-shirts, mugs, travel mugs, tumblers, cups, all kinds of cool stuff there. They make some really cool stuff. And then Patreon, as low as $5 a month, patreon.com/01USA. Get all the Thursday Night Throwdown shows, get all the, get some Mattoon shows, get some other cool content on there, and it's definitely worth it. And then I do
Indeed.
have a programming announcement. I meant to do that when Minderz was here. We got some guests coming up next week. We're gonna have former junior heavyweight and 01 USA heavyweight champion Jake Lander joining us,
Ooh.
which will be fun. Uh, the week after that, guy in the chat already, the brawler Jesse Reigns is going to be calling in. Devontae Knox will be rejoining us for a second time on the 14th of June.
Hell yeah.
On the 21st, we got the main attraction, Casey Jackson, joining us, which we're looking forward to. It's going to be cool.
That's badass.
And then in July, we're actually doing something special here. We're calling it the Forge of July. Basically, every episode in July, we're having a different member of the Forge joining us.
Hell yeah.
We got most of it lined up. We got Myron Damone, ATM, the O'Neill brothers. I think Nixie XS is going to be joining us possibly. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Get these guys a little bit of a spotlight. And then, yeah, so that's what we got coming up in the summer. And, yeah, so I think that's about all I got. Big Man Chan, thank you for helping us out today. Is there anything you want to add before we say goodbye?
Gladly. I'll add in my own fun fact. It's not a Dallas fun fact. It's not the same, but today marks the very first time. It was like an announcement from myself, actually. Chan is now officially licensed to drive. Thanks to my sister.
Nice.
Thanks to my sister Jordan for helping me out this morning. And also my prowrestlingtees.com/enthusiastbmc. Go buy all my merchandise. I have the Enthusiast playing with wrestling figures, an Enthusiast grunge logo, a hardcore Enthusiast one that I rarely wear nowadays, but it's still there. Of course, come watch us over on Thursday Night Throwdown in Edgewood, Illinois.
All right, sounds good. And also, if you feel inclined, tomorrow night, my buddy Jabari Sinclair and I will be doing our second installment of Gold Rush on YouTube. Basically, every episode we spotlight a different championship belt from wrestling, boxing, MMA. Tomorrow we're doing the Winged Eagle WWF Championship from the late 80s to the 90s. And I'll put a link to that in the 01 Shootout Facebook page. And then, join us then if you got memories of it, you want to talk about it, whatever. We're doing it here, so it'll be in the comments. So hopefully you guys will join us there. But until
I totally got to watch that.
Oh, I love belts. It's me and Barry. He actually bought the Winged Eagle at the Squared Circle Expo because they got belt vendors there.
That's badass.
And I didn't have. If I had more money, I would have had a couple of those belts. So maybe next year.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so next week on Tuesday, the Jumping the Rail podcast is live again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. A lot to talk about there, talking about Double or Nothing, Night of Champions, all that kind of stuff going on. And then, like I said, next Wednesday we'll have Lander with us. But until then, for the departed Minderz, who will be back next week, Big Man Chan for helping us out. This is Redmond reminding you all, life is hard, work stiff, and we will see you next week.